This is Estée Lauder's Re-Nutriv Ultimate Diamond Moisturizer. It's one of the more expensive high street moisturizers out there. It's out of stock everywhere, and I have one. So hey, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and hit that alarm bell so you'll be kept up to date of all the stuff that's going on here. Today I'm talking about a new moisturizer. It's part of the sort of makeup and beauty things that I'm introducing to the channel this year. And let's get straight into it. Well, actually, before I talk about this moisturizer, I want to talk about moisturizer in general. First of all, moisturizer is pretty much a scam. It's sold as a miracle product that will rejuvenate your skin, banish those wrinkles, take years off you. But for the most part, that is marketing bullshit. Some medical practitioners even say that moisturizing excessively is bad for you because it'll stop your body producing moisturizing agents, oil, water, etc. naturally on its own, because the argument is if you keep moisturizing your skin, your body goes, hey, I don't need to do this anymore because I've got enough moisture. And you've seen the thing when people put their fingers in a bowl of water and it gets wrinkly. That's excessive moisture. You know, so the argument goes that by excessively moisturizing your own skin, your body stops telling your skin to keep itself moisturized. And they have a point. Acquired skin dryness is a thing. But as all of these things, the truth kind of lies somewhere in between. So I'm guessing you're thinking, hey, what the hell? I've come here to look at this new fancy moisturizer and you're telling me moisturizer is crap. Well, before you go crazy and throw away all your moisturizers, let's put some things in perspective. First of all, you probably don't need to moisturize twice a day like beauty sites will tell you. Beauty sites promote the sale of beauty products. And beauty products, as you know, if you're honest, are full of crap and hype and marketing spin. There are, however, times when you should use them if your skin is excessively dry, and even, you know, I hand moisturizer sometimes when you're in an air-conditioned office environment or just after you've been in the sun. I tend to moisturize my skin after my deep cleansing routine because my skin is really stripped and dry and I don't like it. I want that moisture back. And, you know, it's not nice having dry skin areas. Sometimes my nose is a little bit dry. You know, we all have imaginary skin dryness, but I mean actual dryness when you can feel some flakiness there. Then, keep that moisturized. That's fine. We've established that moisturizer isn't the medical necessity that beauty companies market it as. What about this new one from Estée Lauder? So Estée Lauder's Re-Nutriv Ultimate Diamond Moisturizer retails at about £250. It puts it at the upper end of the high street moisturizers, and it's really pitched to go into the same sort of market as Crème de la Mer's cream and Chanel's Sublimage cream, similarly priced products. Well, okay, it's not at the crazy end of the market, like the thousands of pounds an ounce, like you'll get with some of the, you know, the boutique brands. This is a high-end high street brand. So if it was actually back in stock, which it will be at some point, you'll be able to buy this in like Debenhams and House of Fraser and the sort of high street stores. Let's pop open this box and take a look. So the box itself, let's be honest, it is beautiful. I mean, who doesn't want to receive that as a gift, right? Or even buy it for yourself or buy it for me, yay. It is a beautifully packaged product. Now inside the box it gets even better. So at the top here we have a tray which comes out, and you can put that on your dressing table, and also the bottom has a mirror in it so you can cover your face when you're on film. So you can use this to see what you're doing, which is, let's be honest, always handy. Then we have the cream itself. It's quite heavy. It's a big glass bottle. We have the little scoop to apply it to your skin. Then this little pouch here on the other side, let me get this out separately, for keeping the stone in. And the stone is how you actually apply the product, and then you can keep it in there so it doesn't get dust and things on it. And this is kind of, I know the big deal about this is the black truffle thing, which I'll get back to, but that stone, I'll show you in a moment. In terms of features, here's what it boasts, okay? Black diamond truffle extract, and I'm going to get back to this. I will get back to this crazy sounding ingredient. It's dermatologist tested. It's ophthalmologist tested. Say that when you're drunk. And it's non-acnogenic, so it won't block your pores. That's a good thing. The last thing you want is a moisturizer that gives you pimples, right? Now it's marketed at the It's not a heavy moisturizer. So it's targeting multiple signs of aging. It's aimed for lifting and contouring. It helps with a loss of radiance, a loss of firmness and tone, and for general dryness and dehydration. So all the typical stuff that a moisturizer does. Can you hear that? And your phone is like, attend to me. I'm like, I just want to press mute. Anyway, right then. Headband first. Last thing you want is expensive moisturizer in your hair. Minnie Mouse headband. Now, with these higher end moisturizers, you really only need a tiny, tiny amount. You can even scoop it off the lid at first. Let's pop some out. I'm using this mirror over here. Sorry, I'm going to use my screen here to see. That's it. So you just dab it on. It's not even the size of a pea. Then we get the stone. We blend it in. Oh, I'm not even joking. That feels amazing. The thing is with this stone, it's highly polished. And at first you can feel a little bit of friction. But then as soon as the moisturizer starts to spread under it, it just glides. Oh man, that feels good. And I think this is the sort of area where it separates the sort of the supermarket brands with the boutique, no, not the boutique, with the high street brands. Seriously, you could just pay for a treatment that does this. It's so smooth. I don't know if you can hear this on the microphone, but you could kind of hear the shh noise when I first started applying it. Then as soon as the moisturizer sort of spreads out underneath, it just becomes completely silent. So, what's it like? Ah! I love it. I'm really cynical when it comes to, you know, bullshit marketing stuff, okay? I really am. But at the same time, I'm happy to pay for something if it feels good, if it makes me feel good. This absolutely makes me feel good. My skin feels so soft. And it's not sticky. I used to buy Crème de la Mer, and I loved Crème de la Mer, but I found it, well, the reason I stopped buying it was I couldn't get it anymore. I used to buy it at duty free when I was flying home from America, but in the last year or so, I simply haven't seen it at there. So, and I ran out at Christmas, so I've been looking for a new moisturizer, which is why I bought this. I was thinking of the Chanel Sublimage, but then a friend of mine who works at Estée Lauder, the counter, suggested this. It feels amazing. Oh man, that's so silky smooth. Now, one of the things I did find with La Mer is it was a little bit heavy for me. I like it to feel light and I want it to absorb into my skin very quickly. And La Mer sometimes did feel more like, you know, a thicker, heavier cream. And that's something to consider. This is a light moisturizer. It's actually quite similar to Sublimage. It is light. It feels more like a Clarins, like a really nice, it smells nicer than Clarins. It does smell really nice, actually. So yeah, it's a nice light moisturizer, and that little stone is so good. But do you need it? Nope, you don't. Medically, the benefits of using a moisturizer, you're going to get, honestly, just as well with a supermarket brand. I mean, okay, moisturizers are different, and a higher end moisturizer will absorb a little quicker. You'll get you'll feel it more quickly. You need less of it. These things last for ages. A tiny amount really does go a long way. With the supermarket brands, you kind of got to apply it more liberally. It won't feel as nice. It doesn't feel as luxury. But ultimately, it's the same thing. It's like luxury biscuits or value biscuits. They're both biscuits. They're both sweet, biscuity things. It's just some are more decadent and more luxurious. The same thing applies to moisturizer. And it is, the Lauder one has got, let me read this out to you. It's infused with black diamond truffle, one of nature's rarest treasures, transformed through a secret process into a pure, precious extract. 10,000 hours in the making, it is a potent energy infusion to the skin. What? That's just, don't buy it because of that. That doesn't mean anything. It doesn't tell you what that's supposed to. What's a pure energy infusion mean? Potent energy infusion. What is that? It's just words. That doesn't do anything. Look, if you want an expensive moisturizer, this is amazing. It feels fantastic. Don't buy it because it's got black truffle diamonds in it, whatever those even are. That's just nonsense. You know, I hate that part about beauty, that it panders to this nonsense market. I digress. So there it is. That is my review of Estée Lauder's Re-Nutriv Ultimate Diamond Moisturizer. Bottom line, it's a fantastic, beautiful, wonderful, luxurious moisturizer. But buy it because you like it, not because of any, miracles that it promises, because that's mostly marketing. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this useful. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like and subscribe and comment and hit the alarm bell and all of that stuff below. Share your views on moisturizers. What do you think about all of this? And I will see you in the very next video. Thank you all so much. Bye.